And we say good morning to you. We are broadcasting live on the road today, Wiz we are. We're here at Food City on a Food City Friday. Yeah. Kicking off the weekend. See the countdown to Cyclone football. 12 weeks away. 84 days, 7 hours, and 50 minutes to Cyclone football 2026. So we have Food Cities for all the stores and all the stores in the chain. Deals for days. Here it is. Hello, Amber. And my little buddy Amber's in the house today. Deals for days. We got peaches on sale. Swaggerty sausage patties. Smithfield bacon. Pepsi products. Blue Bonnet. Misty Mountain spring water. It's hot out there, getting muggy. Springtime. We need water. They got sale. Water's on sale here. Misty Mountain spring water. 24 packs, 16-ounce bottles, $4.99. Limit 2. You also have coleslaw. We've got chocolate chip cookies on sale today and tomorrow. Little Debbie snack cakes. Also, body armor. It goes on and on and on to what we've got right now going on at all Food Cities. It's called Deals for Days today and tomorrow at all Food City locations. Over 150, 60-some stores now. We're rocking it. We're popping them up all the time. Of course, here in Tennessee, in Virginia, home office in Abington, Kentucky, Georgia, and now in Alabama. Sweet home, Alabama. Home of Food City now. And they're popping up, and they're being met with great response. People love Food Cities when we're opening them up in different parts of the country, in this case in the South. All right, National Anthem. Here we go. We got lots to talk about. Got a lot of folks coming today. Mr. Baseball will be here in a minute. Greg Salyer on the day that we say happy birthday to Paul Skeens, who's 24 today. So Mr. Baseball will be here in a little while. Bill Patrick will be here with one of the drivers. She's 14 years old. Lexi Arnold will be here. In fact, there's Bill Patrick right there. He's going to have Lexi. Is that Lexi? No, she's not here yet. So she'll be here. Daddy Bill's here. They're racing tonight, Kingsport Speedway. We're also going to be joined a little bit later on by Mr. Baseball, Greg Salyer. Also, Mark Strands will join us from Celebration 250, coming up again, the big 250th anniversary celebration of our great country at Eastman Employee Center later on in the month of June next month, which will be coming up. Next time we join each other on Monday will be June. Hard to believe. All right, let's get it going. Lots to talk about. Bill's here, and our first guest will join him when she's here. We'll put them both on. Here we go. Let's do Chris Stapleton, the National Anthem, on the Tom Taylor Sports.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular up on spur, singing up, yeah, through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
back on the Top Table Sports Show. The banjo guy's here. Jerry Keys. He said, I said, can I even learn the banjo? He said, even you can learn how to play the banjo. He doesn't understand what he's saying. These fingers are not structured to play banjo. He said, son, I can teach anybody. You gave me the book, didn't you? You gave me the kit. Did you give me the how to play the banjo? I do. So this is the hope this summer I can get a chance to play it. I'm slowed down a little bit. So Jerry Keys said anybody can play, even you can play the banjo. I said, okay, we'll see. So I'm going to give it a whirl. If anybody can teach me, he can teach me. Jerry Keys. Just stop by here. All right, let's take a look at the Women's College World Series. First upset, Tennessee knocks off the defending national champion, the Texas Longhorns, yesterday. 6-3 in the opening round of the tournament. Longhorns entered the Women's College World Series, one of the more favorable draws in the bracket, but not anymore. Tennessee said, I don't think so. The Big Orange, the Lady Vols, win it, knocking off the number 2 seed and the defending national champs, we said. They'll face Texas Tech on Saturday, tomorrow, after the Red Raiders opened theirs with an 8-0 run rule victory over Mississippi State in 5 innings. How about that? Number 1 seed Alabama overcame an early deficit to beat UCLA 6-3. And in the nightcap, it was Nebraska defeating Arkansas 5-3. So here's your schedule. Today, you have Mississippi State and Texas in the losers bracket at 7. At 9:30, UCLA and Arkansas. Winners move on, losers go home. Tomorrow, Saturday, Tennessee, 3 o'clock, taking on the Lady Red Raiders of Texas Tech. That'll be on Saturday, tomorrow at 3 p.m. And then the night game, the other winners bracket, Alabama and Nebraska. So that's your games coming up for the College World Series in Omaha for the ladies. Again, Mississippi State and Texas today, and Arkansas and UCLA today. And the losers bracket games. Again, those losers will go home. Tennessee tomorrow, 3 o'clock, against Texas Tech. So there you go. Now, the baseball starts today, double elimination. Tennessee will play today. The Volunteers will take on East Carolina at noon. So we'll be able to tell you a little bit about that score as the show unfolds before we get off there. So it's Tennessee and East Carolina at noon today in Chapel Hill. Then North Carolina plays VCU in the second game. There are 16 sites. UCLA is the top overall seed in the tournament. The other top 8 seeds, Georgia Tech at number 2, Georgia at number 3, Auburn at number 4, North Carolina will be at number 5 seed, Texas at number 6, Alabama number 7, Florida number 8. For the 5th time, the SEC's hosting nearly half all the regionals. 7 schools are hosting. We talked about that yesterday. Total of 12 teams in the tournament. 7 are hosting. Georgia, Auburn, Texas, Texas A&M, Florida, Mississippi State, and Alabama are all hosting. So that's interesting. Big 12 has 2 hosts this season, Kansas and West Virginia. The Big 10's hosting 3, UCLA, Oregon, and Nebraska. And the ACC has 3, Georgia Tech, North Carolina, and the Seminoles of Florida State. So that's what's going on starting today. So Tennessee plays at noon today against the Pirates of East Carolina. So there you go. That's what's going on there. All right, we are here. Let's run down some specials. That's why we're here to sell groceries. Like Kaz Walker sometimes. South Carolina Southern Peaches, $1.69 a pound. Swaggerty sausage patties, $7.99. Smithfield bacon today and tomorrow at all Food Cities, 22-ounce package for $6.99. Basket and Bushel russet potatoes, 5-pound bag for $1.99. Pepsi products, 24-pack, 12-ounce cans today and tomorrow at all Food Cities for $10.99. Powerade, you got Powerade, a 8-pack of 20-ounce bottles for $4.99 at all Food Cities, limit 2 today and tomorrow. As we said earlier, it's getting hot out there. The Misty Mountain Spring Water, 24-pack of 16-ounce bottles for $5. Can't beat it. That's a great deal. 24 bottles of water for $5. If you got Bible school coming up, which we do, starting on Sunday. If you Want to get for Bible school or for the kids for the summer for whatever reason. Misty Mountain Spring Water on sale. 24 packs, 16-ounce bottles for $4.99. Those are some of the specials going on today at all Food Cities and the deals for days. We'll be back after this with show number 2507 on the road today on a Food City Friday at Food City and Gray.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
Tell us why. A lot of real estate companies out there. Why David Collins and Collins and Company?
Well, we service before and after the sale. I think that's a big thing. And follow through on phone calls. I think, and I have a lot of people just comment on how professional our website is, how professional our agents are, and what we do, and how we follow through with things. For instance, I'm not telling the name of a real estate company or anything like that. That's had a buyer that bought one of our houses through another agency, and she just called me. She said, my agent didn't show up at closing, didn't bring me any keys, we didn't do a final walkthrough. That's pretty sad. And, you know, I just want to let folks know, you come here, you're going to get service, you know, follow through. We're going to work through with you, follow you through the process, help you through the process. You don't have a lender. We've got lenders we recommend. Attorneys for closing we recommend. And you get full service here.
End of story. Full service. Phone number to call?
423-543-5741.
A 97% closing ratio, folks. Collins and Company, great sponsor of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Wow. This is, I didn't know who I was getting ready to interview. Now I do. She's a whippersnapper, I'm telling you. She's a piece of work. She's a driver at Kingsport Speedway. Wow. So, that's cool. She walked up, I said, I know you. She goes, I know you. Yep. I cheered with your granddaughter. I said, yes, you did. She did, back in the day. Wow. So we're going to talk about, they got racing tonight in the Concrete Jungle. All right, so before we get to that, for the first time facing elimination in the playoffs, the San Antonio Spurs, yes, my boys come through. Told you they're going to win this thing. Tomorrow night's Game 7. They blew out the Thunder, 118-91, beat them by 27 points last night to make it a 3-3, tied up Game 7 tomorrow night to decide it. The winner gets the Knicks NBA Finals. So, Wembanyama, Castle, and Dylan Harper combined for 63 points, 21 rebounds, and 15 assists. Here's the great thing about the Spurs. If you're a Spurs fan, and I am, Wemby's 22, Castle's 21, and Harper's 20. This is a big lot of basketball here for these guys. A great foundation for the Spurs. They win last night. Oklahoma City said we'll be ready tomorrow night. I don't think so. I think my boys are going to win it. That's what I'm pulling for. Game 7 tomorrow night. Spurs won last night by 27. 118-91 in San Antonio. So there you go. So Game 7 tomorrow night for the that'll be the Western Conference Finals. NBA Finals starts. The winner of that one will take on the New York Knicks for the NBA Finals. All right, quick break. She's here. He's here. The race tonight in the Concrete Jungle. You want to meet this young lady? How old are you? 22 years old. First name is? That's what I thought. It's Lexi Arnold. 22 years old. Driver. Concrete Jungle. Kingsport Speedway. Meaner than a striped snake. We're going to meet her next on the Tom Douglas Sports Show right after this from Our great sponsor, Duck Crossing. On our buddy Misty Counts, owner of Duck Crossing here in downtown Elizabethton. Springs and summer's right around the corner. Why come shopping at Duck Crossing in downtown Elizabethton?
Because we've got everything you could ever dream of. We have 3 floors with over 50 different vendors. We have a great selection. We have more than 75% of our items are vintage, which are 25 years or older. So we are an antique mall, but we specialize in vintage items and things that take care of vintage items, like our cleaning supplies and things like that. We have clothes, we have jewelry, we have a little bit, like I said, of everything.
Yep, and you do. Hours are open.
We're open through the week, 11 to 5:30, Monday through Friday. Saturdays we're open 10 to 6.
Closed on Sundays.
Closed on Sundays.
How do we find you on social media?
We're on Facebook at Duck Crossing Elizabethton, Instagram at Duck Crossing Antique, and on TikTok.
3 floors, over 50 vendors. Be loyal. Buy local. Buy it in downtown Elizabethton with
Yes.
Duck Crossing Antique Store, one of our proud sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh. I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, he's here. Daddy Bill, up, set up front and center. Here he is. Got him. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, thanks for coming by again.
No problem.
We're racing tonight. It's on. Last week we weren't, but tonight we're racing
We're back at it again tonight.
at the Concrete Jungle, Kingsport Speedway. Tell us what time the gates open. Give us all the particulars, would you please?
Well, the early practice will probably be starting here around noon, 1 o'clock. But as far as the fan base, the gates will probably open for them around 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Then we'll have qualifying, then we'll have qualifying, then we'll have the juice box racers are first. That's something else. So you got 3 and 4 year old kids out there racing remote control.
That's a Little Peeps, right?
Yeah,
Little people.
yeah,
The juice box racers. All right.
yeah. And some of the daddies and mamas run in the big classes, and they've got their kids out there competing in these little cars.
That's awesome.
And then, but racing, green flag usually flies at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Get ready to rumble in the Concrete Jungle tonight.
Yep.
It's going to be hot, muggy, tempers, be some hurt feelings tonight.
Always.
Always. Little
Always.
beating and banging. Yep. Little finger pointing. Sometimes
Especially in the Crown Vics.
Crown Vics, they get after it.
Oh, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
going to try to get 1 or 2 of them on here before long.
yep. We had Bruce Crumley last week. He was the the thorn. Today we got the rose here. She's a hoot. I remember her back. She's a little tiny thing. I got stories on this one. When she walked in, I was like, oh, yeah, I know you. So she went from a cheerleader to a stock car driver. We're going to find out about that here in a minute. So how many classes? 7?
Yeah, you got
Late models.
late model,
All right.
street stock,
Street stock,
super street,
Super Street,
pure 4,
Pier 4,
mod 4,
Mod 4,
Crown Vic,
Crown Vic,
stock 4.
Stock 4, 7 of them.
And this is twin late models tonight.
Twin late models as well. So get your money's worth. What's the ticket price to get in?
It's $12.
That's
for
it?
Adults, or maybe 15. Yeah.
Wow.
Kids 10 and under, I think, are free when they're with adult.
No rain in the forecast. Supposed to be a good one tonight. So
Yeah, if if you want good entertainment, that's about as cheap a thing as you can do.
Oh, absolutely. 15 $15 to watch 7 classes of racing.
And it does. If you like racing, it's
Oh, yeah.
the place to be.
Short track racing.
Yeah.
One
way
of
it
the
ought to be.
One of the ways you can watch it is the tier in turns. What is it?
3 and 4.
3 and 4. The hillside's tiered, where you can. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm doing great, thank you. So you can pull up and flop down your tailgate in your car or whatever you want to do on your truck, and watch it that way.
Yeah.
It's tier parking.
Most
if you
all
want
the
to.
alcohol's in the B side, though. The A side is the big one, and it's actually, if you don't like the noise, there's a place you can go in and watch it through a glass, and it ain't so loud in there.
Really?
Yeah. On the main stretch.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. I learned something new about Kingsport Speedway, right off of John B. Dennis in Kingsport. So it's easy
It's
to
still
find.
loud, but it ain't near as loud as it is sat now.
Yeah. All you gotta do is look for the lights and hear for the noise. They're ready
Right.
for the sounds
John B.
of
Dennis.
a bunch of cars. Yep. All right. So gates open at 4.
I think so for
Racing starts
for the
at 8.
fans.
Yeah. Racing starts at 8. All right. Let's take a break. Let's get her in here. She's chomping to get here. We got a lot of folks lined up, so we're gonna do that right after this. You're gonna meet a cheerleader turned stock car driver. Right after this on the Tom Taylor Sports.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
And here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Get a little closer up, we can see you.
All right.
Scoot on up. Here she is. 22-year-old stock car driver Lexi Arnold in the house. A former cheerleader. She cheered my granddaughter.
Elementary school.
Elementary school at Town Acres in Johnson City. Yep. She was flipping and cartwheeling and doing all that. Now she's driving a car. So here's the obvious. First off, thanks for being on the show. How did you go from being a cheerleader to a stock car driver?
It amazes me how we got to this point, but back in 2019, former driver Mike Potter had shown me a car. It was his 14 yellow Super Cup. I saw it, I fell in love. But at the time, I was still cheering. So I did college cheer, I did high school cheer, and I did competitive.
Did you cheer at Milligan?
I did cheer Milligan,
Thought
yes
so,
sir.
yeah.
I did 2 years at Milligan, and then I transferred to ETSU in hopes of racing. But in 2019, I kind of got out in the Super Cups a little bit, got my toes wet, but wasn't really comfortable with it. Then COVID hit, and it kind of had a couple setbacks. And then I believe it was 2023, 2024, I bought a car off of Brad Housewright, went to the track for about half a year or so, just laps after laps after laps. Getting used to it, getting some seat time, and in fact, I couldn't drive a stick. That was my first stick. So on the way over to the track, my dad's like, "Here's what you do," and tried to show me with his hand on the way to the track. Granted, I didn't get comfortable with it till probably this year, but so it's been a journey to get here for sure. But I absolutely love it. So
You love it.
I love it.
So how many races you been in?
Well, I can't count. This is my 2.5-ish season, I'd
Okay.
say. So I did a full season last year at Kingsport, and the year before that I did about half a season.
Wow.
So
what's the best you've done so far?
fourth,
Fourth place?
right outside the top 3. Oh man, the itch is there. It is there. It's every time. So
She is a competitor. I love it.
yeah, I
You
love it.
cheer, high school, middle school, college, and now go to a stock car driver.
Yeah.
So all right, a lot of folks out there have never driven a stock car. Wouldn't know what we're talking about. But so put us in the seat, going around, you're doing what, 14, 15 second laps, is that right?
Typically for late models, you'll do about a 15 second. So
Yeah.
anywhere from 15.1 to 15.9 is typically the range.
Yep.
Ish. If you
Ish.
want to, if you want to know, it's You have to be okay with tight spaces. You're going pretty fast. But something I feel like people don't really emphasize enough is that every single lap that you run is different. So whether that be someone's in, like when you're racing, not necessarily practice, because you have to think your competitors are running a different line every single time. So nothing you do is going to be consistent in a 40-lap twin race. Does that make sense?
Makes perfect sense. She drives a race car, Kingsport Speedway. 22-year-old, love it. So, do you get hot?
It's so hot. Some people
I'm
have...
at temper.
Oh, tempered. I've lost my cool about twice. I will say it is a little different being surrounded by a bunch of men, I guess, in a sense, a male-dominated field, having the emotions and whatnot of a woman. It's a little different. I've kicked a few tires, but I try to maintain myself. I try to keep calm with everyone at the track.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you're on a learning curve. This is your second season.
I am, yeah.
So you're earning respect every time you go out there, because these guys are going to go, look, okay, she's not just a pretty face. The girl can drive a car, right?
Right.
So
Right.
what's it feel like to hello, Diana, how you doing? What's it feel like to pass one? It feel good to pass?
It feels good. It kind of boosts your confidence a little, and it's kind of like the endorphins you need when you're out there. I love it. It's great. So every time is different.
So obviously, you know who you look like.
Who?
I'm going to tell you who you look like. So you look like Shania Twain. I think you do.
Shania Twain.
Oh, yeah. That's what I think. I think you look like Shania Twain. So what color's your car?
My car is white and pink.
White and pink.
Yes.
Car number?
05.
05. Who's your crew chief?
Crew chief, Kirby Gobble, and Scott Arnold.
Which would be your daddy?
My daddy, yeah. It's a big dad-daughter thing for me.
Is it?
It's the most important thing.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's all about relationships.
Yeah.
We talked about that last week with Bruce. How many sports can you have? A granddad and a granddaughter, a dad, daughter,
Right.
or son?
The Lane family has 3 generations racing, and Bruce, so the way we kind of set up at the track, it's me, my dad, Bruce, and Caleb, and then the Lanes are on this end. So everybody's pretty close. Everybody consistently talks, and Bruce and Caleb, well, you know I'm dating Caleb, so it's
Yes.
kind of just intertwined. It's really awesome.
Yeah. So which division you in?
I'm in late model. Same
Late
as
model
Bruce.
tonight. Twin late models tonight.
Yes, sir.
The white and pink 05. Who are your sponsors?
Huge shout out to Herds Mowing. Huge shout out to Surplus Brokers. Crumley Construction. It goes both ways. So, yeah, and Hyder Paving.
I may shag over there. I have a night off. I may come over tonight and watch you race.
Yeah, you should come down. It'll be
Twin
fun.
late models. So car 05, white and pink, Lexi Arnold, 22-year-old, Kingsport Speedway.
Yes, sir.
You'll come back and do this again?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Say hello to your mom and your daddy for me. Remember,
Are they
she
on
was
here? Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
there you go. I remember she was a little tiny thing doing cheerleading at Town Acres. Now she's driving a stock car.
360.
360, the 05 white and pink rocket driven by 22-year-old Lexi Arnold. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, come back and do this again.
Yes, sir.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Mr. Baseball's in the house. He joins us next on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton, great antique store. Why come shop at the Eagle Center?
We just have so many unique things that tell a story, that add character to your home and conversation, and there's something new to look at every single day. Every time you come in, you won't see the same thing twice, and it's just a good place to shop for those unique gifts.
What's the saying you always use, the cliche?
Things tell a story when people no longer can.
That's it.
We have a building full of things that are just dying to tell stories.
Absolutely. 2 floors, over 50 vendors. Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5 Monday through Saturday.
Closed on Sundays for the Lord's Day.
That's right.
And you have gift cards too, right?
We have gift cards available.
Yep. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabeth, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Be loyal, buy local, and shop at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
Thank you, Tom.
know, we go from the rose to the thorn. I can tell you that
I
right now.
guess so, yeah.
What a nice kid. Great kid. And again, goes from a cheerleader to a stock car driver.
Yeah.
And she didn't tell the whole story, but I know enough of the background that she gets a little fired up. She's got a streak in her, and so yeah, you cross her out there on the track, you gonna pay for
She'll
it.
put you in the wall.
Put you in the wall. She'll dump you. And so anyway, haven't had you on for a while. Glad you're back.
Yeah, glad to be back.
Time to go. Let's get you in here. Let's roll. You got to get to work. So, today, by the way, happy birthday to Paul Skeens, having a birthday. He's 24.
Yeah.
Is he still the best in baseball?
Not lately. He's lost his last 3 starts.
Who's the best in baseball right now? Ohtani?
Ohtani probably. He hasn't had enough. He doesn't have enough innings to qualify for anything yet. But yeah, him, Christopher Sanchez, really good. So yeah, I would say those guys. Sanchez has been on fire. He's got this this scoreless inning streak that he hadn't given up a run in May.
Yeah. We talked about it yesterday. He's 44 and 2/3 innings of scoreless baseball.
Yeah. He's getting up there with Oral Hershiser.
Yep, who's in the 59.
59. That's the record.
Yep. All right, so our regional teams yesterday, the Braves all over the Red Sox in the getaway game. Reds are off. The Rangers got beat last night 5-1. And so the Rangers we'll get into that here in a second. We can get into it right now. The Rangers Texas will be at home against Kansas City tonight. The Reds and the Braves go head-to-head for a 3-game set. You got Chris Paddock, Brady Singer, and Nick Lodolo will be the starters of the Reds this weekend. Braves will go with Grant Holmes, Martin Perez tomorrow night, and Spencer Strider on Sunday. How big a series is this for the Reds and for the Braves?
It's huge for the Reds because the Braves have the best record in baseball, and that's no secret. And they've been on fire. And the Reds, Reds are competitive. I mean, they're over 500. They're playing fairly well, but they need to keep that up. They need to put some pressure on the teams that are ahead of them in the division, and which are still the Cubs, Cardinals, and Brewers. Brewers in first place, but the Reds need to keep doing that this weekend, even though they're playing really the best team in baseball.
Braves are 38-19. They lead the Phillies by 8.5. Phillies have won 3 in a row, 6 out of 10. They continue to play good baseball under Don Mattingly.
They do.
It's really amazing, isn't it?
It is. It really is. As bad as they were to start the season, they have really turned it around. It's like they're 2 different teams.
It's like a case study. How do you take the same guys and be losing, flip the switch, get a new manager, and you start winning?
Yeah. Somebody needs to do an academic study on
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
A psychological study of how you can take a guy and switch managers and switch the whole dynamics of a ball team, which they've done. So in the Central, Milwaukee leads the Cubs by 4. The Cardinals by 4.5. Milwaukee won 3 in a row, 7 out of 10. We talked about this earlier in the week, or I did. There's nothing fancy. They just go play baseball.
They do. They do.
I mean, it is get it done.
They don't have a lot of the big names. They just go out and win.
Cubs have won 2 in a row, although they've lost 8 out of 10.
Yeah, Cubs had a 10-game losing streak.
Yeah,
that they just snapped. So they.
You hate that.
Yeah, it broke my heart.
And then the Cardinals have lost 4 in a row and 7 out of 10, and I know that hurts him. He loves the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask my daughter Hannah about the Cardinals.
Yeah. She'll get fired up pretty quick, right?
Yeah. You know somebody gave her when she graduated. I guess when she graduated high school. Gave her a Cardinals T-shirt that they'd gotten at the Johnson City Cardinals game. You know, it was like Jordan Hicks T-shirt night, and I was at the game and I got one too. But one of the guys that was with me, the shirt wouldn't fit him because they didn't have one big enough for him, and so he got a shirt anyway, and ended up giving it to my daughter, who absolutely despises the Cardinals. Wrapped it up and gave it to her as a gift when she graduated from high school, and
that's a tweak.
Her sister wears it because she doesn't care.
That'd be Rebecca.
That would be Rebecca.
She could give a rip.
Yeah.
She didn't care less about sports.
She thought it looked nice because it has the Cardinals on the bat on the front, you know. So she said, "Oh, that's a cute shirt."
Yep. Knowing full well it tweaked your sister too a little bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Dig. Yep.
Yeah. Well, Hannah sure wasn't gonna wear it. So
no.
Rebecca wears it, but But we're going to Cincinnati to see the Reds and Diamondbacks on June 12th.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, in the West, hottest team in baseball right now, one of them. Actually, the two hottest are in the same division.
Yeah.
Dodgers have won 5 in a row. They've won 8 out of 10. And right behind them, Arizona's won 5 in a row and 9 out of 10. So the Dodgers lead the Diamondbacks now by 4.5.
Yeah.
Padres are back there at 4.5, but they've lost 4 in a row and 6 out of 10. So what's going right for Arizona? What's going wrong with the Padres?
So Arizona's pitching has been good lately, and they've just been scoring runs. I mean, Ketel Marte has bumped it up a notch because he's one to me. Really, he's one of the best players in baseball, and we don't hear a lot about him. I think just because he plays in Arizona, he's on a way different time zone from us and everything, and I think we just don't hear anything much about him. But one of the best players in baseball. I'm going to be seeing the Diamondbacks play the Reds when we go up there. I hope that streak kind of stops for them, but hope they get on a little cold streak. But Arenado has been hitting the long ball a little bit too, so they're a good team.
They're there.
They are, and Corbin Carroll. I mean, that's all you got to say. The guy's a triple machine.
They're not going away. I think Arizona's there for the run. Hello, Jeff Wallen,
Yeah.
Lona Vista Clark, Phil Whitaker. Thank you all for watching. Daddy Bill Patrick, who's just here. In the American League East, the Rays lead the Yankees by a game and a half. That's probably one of the tighter division races. And so the Rays have lost 4 in a row. They're a flat 5-5 over the last 10. Yankees have won 4 in a row and 6 out of 10. And don't look now, here come the Blue Jays. They won 3 in a row and 7 out of 10. So what's going on in Toronto?
So Toronto and Baltimore have been playing each other, and they were probably two teams that everybody felt had been underperforming this year. I mean, we really thought those two teams would really crank it up a notch, especially after Toronto went to the World Series last year. Everybody thought, okay, this may be the year for them. They really showed us what they had last year, but they came out just flat, just totally flat. Guerrero wasn't hitting. The only player they really lost was Bo Bichette, who went to the Mets, and and you're just kind of like, wow, what has happened to this team? They're starting to catch a little fire now, so don't count them out yet. But they're still under 500. They've got to win a few more games in a row to get up there. But and they've been playing Baltimore, and that's been a crazy series, with them. And Baltimore is just a weird team to try to figure out. Because I really thought they were going to be much better than what they've shown us so far. Because they are, 7 games? Yeah. 5 under 500. I really thought they would be better than that.
Yeah.
And
me too.
Yeah, and maybe they will be. I think they will. I think they'll show us a little something. They'll make a run before the season's over. But, I don't know that they're going to be competitive in that division.
We're live at Food City and Gray on a Food City Friday. Central Division, Cleveland leads it by 3 games over the White Sox.
Yeah.
Cleveland's won 7 out of their last 10. You've got the White Sox 3 out. Down on the bottom, the Royals going the wrong direction. They lost 3 in a row, 7 out of 10. Then Detroit, wow, they've dropped like a rock. They lost 8 out of 10. They are 13 games under 500. That is not what Detroit Tiger management wanted.
No, and I think I heard a stat, and I hope I get it right. I think I heard today that they are 6-19 in the month of May.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I heard that right. 6-19 in the month of May.
Well, they're 14-14 at home in Detroit. They're 8-21 on the road. So that tells you, inside the division, they are 4-10. Thus, they're in the cellar.
That's bad.
Yep. And so.
Well, Scoople's on the shelf.
But can you blame it on him?
No, because he's only 1/5 of the rotation.
That's it.
You can only blame 20% of it on him.
I had a Detroit guy say, well, Scooble's been hurt. I said, Scooble ain't the only guy on that team.
That's right.
So they've all shut down him. They spent a lot of money off season, too.
They did.
And they got not much for the return so far.
Yeah, they have not.
In the West, Seattle leads the Athletics' closest race in baseball. Half game out, Athletics. Who'd have thunk it? But Seattle's won 3 in a row, 6 out of 10. They're now on top of the leaderboard. Athletics in second. They've lost 3 and 6 out of 10. Houston has won 2. They and won 7 out of 10. They're in third place, 2.5, tied with the Rangers. Rangers in a tailspin. They've lost 2 in a row and 7 out of 10. So what's wrong with the Rangers?
I think the Rangers have kind of hit the wrong teams at the wrong times. I think that's been their problem. I think they're better than what we're seeing, but I think they've been playing hot teams at the wrong time.
Yeah.
And and you run into that throughout the season, and I think that's kind of where they are. The surprising team for me there, well, is Houston.
Yep.
Yeah, because they're still 5 games under or 6 games under 500. The division leader's a game under 500. It's not a real strong division. Let's face it. I thought Seattle would be much better than what they have shown us so far. I still think they'll win the division, but they were in last place not that long ago, even below the Angels, and the Angels are now 6 games back. So the A's, I don't think will go away. I think they'll push, but we've talked about divisions with that aren't very strong, and we talked about the American League Central. American League West is showing us kind of the same thing.
So that's a look at the standings of Major League Baseball. Now, the owners have proposed a salary cap to players as part of the next collective bargaining agreement. First cap proposal was 1994. Presented to the union officials, each team would need to maintain a payroll of at least $171 million without going over 245. Had to go in between.
Right.
That includes player benefits. So if that was the case, what I read, you have those numbers. You got 5 teams already exceeded that. And you got some teams that
are below
171. They got to bring it up. 5 teams are over top of the 245. They got to bring it down to put everybody kind of parity. And so that's the first look to try and avoid a strike next year in Major League Baseball. What do you think so far? What do you think of this first one?
I like it.
Well, they like it.
No, they'll hate it. They will never go for that. Players will never agree to this. But I like it because it will bring back competitive balance.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got to do something. Football and basketball have both done it, and it has changed the game for them. Over the last 10 years, people say, well, we've had all these different winners of the World Series. Yeah, but they're all in the top 15 markets in the whole country. The small market teams can't compete because they can't pay the money the other teams do. Baseball has got to understand. The players are going to have to understand. I think baseball now understands it. I think they get it. In order for them to be competitive throughout the league, there's got to be some kind of balance there. You can't just write checks that are just with no limit on it and buy a team. And the great players are still going to make their money. They just can't all play on the same team anymore.
Only major North American professional sports league without a cap.
Yeah.
They call it a cap and floor system.
Right.
Teams
and both of those are important. I think the floor is just as important as the cap. Because it's going to force teams. The Reds are one of them.
Yep.
I mean, they're going to have to spend a lot more money than what they're spending now on payroll.
So teams that need to come down, like Greg spoke of, payroll, Dodgers, Yankees, Mets, Blue Jays, Phillies, Red Sox, Braves, and Padres are above the 245. His point, who needs to come up to get to 171 would be the Reds, the A's, the Rockies, the Cardinals, the Guardians, the White Sox, Pittsburgh, Minnesota, Milwaukee, the Rays, the Marlins, and the Nationals need to get up to 171. They're below that. And those 5 teams we mentioned need to come down because they're too high.
Yeah.
To put everybody in the same league.
And then the best teams will be the teams that scout the best. The front office puts together the best team, but they're all dealing with the same amount of money to do it. It's going to come down to whose front office is the most talented and able to put together the best team for the same amount as all the other teams.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, and it just makes sense to do it, but the players will never go for it.
You don't think? No?
They will never go for that.
So that's the first look.
They'll like the floor, but they won't like the ceiling.
Cap.
That's right.
So that's the first look at the first blush, at the first look of the new contract. So we're trying to avoid a walkout, a strike next year. I say they're going to strike.
I say they will too.
Yeah. I say the players will say, we ain't doing this. So I don't know how I don't know what a happy medium where you get the government involved, get Trump. I mean, I don't know, but I'm like you. I don't see them just arbitrarily going, oh, okay, because they're making really, really good money.
Yeah.
Too much money.
Too much money. Way
Way
too much money.
But you get into my billfold, I'm not gonna be happy. At your place of employment, they come in and get in your billfold, you ain't gonna be happy.
Yeah.
So these baseball guys are like the rest of us, are making too much.
Yeah.
But you don't want to get in their billfold because it ain't gonna go good. So we'll see.
When you're talking hundreds of millions of dollars for a contract, okay, this was before my time, okay? But there was a time when both Don Drysdale and Sandy Koufax held out for $15,000.
Yeah.
$15,000. We're talking hundreds of millions now. These guys are making.
Kyle Tucker makes $40,000 an inning. To let you know how absurd it is.
Yeah.
$40,000 an inning. You do the math. It's $360,000 a game. That's all I need to say. That's one isolated guy, but still, to me, that kind of puts everything.
That is absolutely crazy.
360,000. Is that right? 300. Yeah, it's 9 points and 36.
Yeah.
$360,000 a game, and he don't even play every game.
Yeah.
And he gets paid regardless. It's guaranteed. That's what blows my mind. These contracts, not just baseball. You got the guy from the Texans, guaranteed contract, $185 million guaranteed contract, no trade clause. So he can. This is what he can do.
They can't get rid of him.
Hey, Greg, I'm not coming in today. I'm going fishing. Me and my buddies going fishing, going deep sea fishing. Be back tomorrow. Well, we got practice. Well, I don't.
Practice?
You can't trade me. Yeah.
Allen Iverson, remember?
Oh, yeah, practice.
Practice.
What's
You're talking
practice?
about practice?
Yeah. So no trade clause. I can do what I want to.
Yeah.
And I can. And some of these guys, they dog it. I don't care what they do. There's guys out there that don't give 120% every day.
Right.
Guaranteed. But then if they get hurt, caveat to that is they still get paid. It's crazy. So I blame the attorneys. I don't blame them. They're the smartest guys in this whole thing. They're laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah, because they're making a percentage.
Making a percentage. You got it.
So
I know you got to go to work.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Mr. Baseball, Greg Salyer in the house.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We've got Rob here, our store manager. We've got Axel Steins here. We've got Mark Strand coming. We're busy. We'll do this right after this from Brumman Sports Shop. Hello to Frank Peters. How you doing, sir? Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabeth with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabeth, and Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton. Why Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings in downtown Elizabethton?
When everything goes corporate and everybody, you walk in and you're customer number 1,799, here you're Tom, and we know who Tom is, we know who you are, and we do it the old-fashioned way, so we're big enough now that we can take care of everybody and we can, get the good deals, we get the volume discounts and all that kind of stuff. And we're one of the last family-owned furniture stores in East Tennessee. But we're small enough that we know who you are and we can take care of you.
Absolutely. Social media, how do we find you?
We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram, at cannonshomestore.com on the internet. And just look up Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings on Facebook.
Hours are open?
Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 5.
And the magic phone number to call?
423-543-6937.
Be loyal, buy local. Biden Elizabeth from Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. He's here. Axel Steins.
Shines.
There it is, the 2026 summer road trip. He comes with me every day now. Monday will be at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton.
Yep.
So he's here, made the trip out here. His dad's out sitting over there in the deli.
Yes.
Yep. And you're going to have lunch over here maybe. That's good. So hello, Frank Peters. How you doing? Axel Steins.
Shines.
So his basketball tryouts over? It was over yesterday and today?
Yeah.
I mean, yesterday and
yesterday
Wednesday.
I had tryouts, and today I had practice.
You had practice today?
Yeah, it just got done.
Did you shoot any?
I did.
Show me your shot. I love it. Pew, automatic every time. He can shoot them jumpers. All right. He's the basketball manager for the Elizabethton Cyclone boys team.
Yep.
So tryouts over. We got the team now. Now we're starting to practice, right?
Yep.
Okay. So what do you do at practice? You
run the clock.
Run the clock when he'll say set the clock to run a drill and 2 minutes, 8 minutes, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right? There you go.
Yeah.
Then he hangs out with the guys. So it's he does a great job. Now football, we're 84 days away from football.
Yeah, but we're also 12 weeks away.
12 Friday nights.
Yeah.
We started all over again.
Whoo, doggies.
Woo, doggies. We get a little bit of a break, and we start a brand new year,
Yeah.
athletic year,
Yeah.
sports year.
Yep.
So for you out there who don't know, he does the Cyclone Walk before every ball game.
And we get a lot of new views, of course.
Yes, tell them what you do.
It's where the guys come out of the locker room. I always get them pepped up. The cheerleaders are doing their thing, and of course, me and Carrie are recording it for the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page.
Thank you. Yep. It's good. We have a lot of fun, don't we?
Yeah.
People go bananas. All the players come out and give you a high five going out on the field, right?
Yeah, and especially our coaching staff too, especially for Sean.
Yeah, Coach Whitten will come out and give you a high five on it.
Yeah.
'Cause he's fired up.
Yeah.
He gets real fired up.
Yeah, and our mascots too.
Yeah. Who's our first game?
Science Hill.
Them Hilltoppers are coming.
The Railroad Rumble.
The Railroad Rumble. You got it. Oh, boy.
The 102nd meeting between the two schools.
102nd meeting. How many years Coach Whitten been coaching?
20.
It's 20th year coaching Cyclone football. So
All-time winningest coach at 178 wins.
178. Yep.
Ooh, doggies.
Ooh, doggies. There's your countdown. 84 days.
6 hours, 57 minutes, and 22 seconds now until Cyclone football. 12 weeks away, and
Clicking them off.
flicking it off, counting it one by one.
Getting excited.
Yeah.
So you're out of school now. You're done.
Yeah.
Did you get to sleep in this morning?
Yes, I did.
What time was practice?
9 o'clock.
Oh, you got to sleep in a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
So normally on a school day, what time do you get up for school?
6:30.
Whoa.
Ooh, doggies.
So you'd have to get up 6:30 today. You got to sleep in a little bit. 'Cause
Yeah.
school's out.
Yeah, because school's out for the entire summer.
Yeah. I love you, buddy.
Love you, too.
I love this kid right here. He's awesome. He's my bud. You'll be with me Monday?
Yep, Chick-fil-A in Elizabeth, and for show number 2508.
2508. You got it.
Today is 2507, as you see on the screen.
You got it. We're just clicking them off, going to 3,000.
Or maybe we can go with 2600.
2600, we'll
yeah,
do that.
2600 would be the next goal. Would be
We'll hit
good.
that one first, 2600.
Yeah.
All right. I'm glad you came, sir. I
We'll
love
see you
this boy.
Monday, buddy.
See you Monday, buddy.
At Chick-fil-A in Elizabeth.
You got it. I'll be right there with me with bells on. I'll be ready to go.
Yep.
All right, we'll take a quick break. Be right back. Rob's here. There you go. It's the Axel Steins Shines 2026 Summer Road Trip for Tom Taylor. Oh, boy. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this.
This is Pastor Mark Fowler, and we want to invite you to be with us at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church sometime soon. And we're thankful for what God is doing, and we've had visitors almost every week. We have so many people that God is using His Word to accomplish a work in their life. And we want you to come. I think about our society today, and there's a lot of talk about the negative aspects and generations and what's missing and what we're going to do and how do we face this social issue and how do we face that social issue. And that is always the buzz. And if we're not careful, we talk like God doesn't have an answer. 2 Timothy chapter 3 we looked at the other night together in our church, and it reminds us that yes, in the last days there's going to be some difficult things come, dangerous times, but the antidote is always God's Word. And so what we're trying to do is to provide Bible answers for today's tough questions. And we're building Believers by the Book. So we want your family to come. We're thankful to have a Sunday school hour and a junior church and master clubs and a youth group and all those things going on. But what we're trying to accomplish is to get the Word of God into the hearts and minds of God's people.
Therapy Services, great sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Why Physical Therapy Services? A lot of folks out there that do what you do. Why PTS?
Nobody does it the way that we do it. There are other people out there that say that they are, and I want to air quote, sports PTs. There's no one out there that is truly a sports physical therapy clinic. We've been in business since 1980, and we continue to be in business after people have been bought and sold, folded. The reason why we continue to stay in business is twofold. Number one, we're a little crazy, which is fun. But number two, and the most important thing, is we always take care of the patient first. You take care of the patient first. This is what my dad always taught me. You take care of the patient first, everything else will fall into place.
Locations? Where do you have locations?
1975 West Elk Avenue. That's where my clinic is, where I work primarily. And then we have a pediatric location as well at the Medical Care Building at 1500 West Elk Avenue.
Physical Therapy Services. Last question, real quick. What's the phone number?
423-543-0073.
Physical Therapy Services, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. I love it. Rob says, we got chocolate chip cookies to sample today. If you don't want to, I'm going to.
That's right.
I'm going to. I ain't passing up a free cookie.
Man, we got healthy stuff, and then we got good stuff, too.
Absolutely. Rob's store manager here at Food City and Gray. Everything he's going to talk about, as we always say, is good at all the stores. 160...
One or two, maybe?
62, 63. And they're growing by leaps and bounds. We are in Alabama. That's the hot area of growth right now in the great state of Alabama. So we're, of course, here in Tennessee, home office in Virginia, in Abington. We're now in Kentucky, or been in Kentucky, in Georgia, and now growing by leaps and bounds in Alabama. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So it's deals for days. Everything we're about to talk about is good at all stores. Here it is, 2-day sale.
Yeah.
Take it away. What we got? What we selling today, sir?
I tell you what, we've got so many good things, Tom. I want to mention these to start with. We've had these, and we're going to keep them going for about another week or two. We've got our Man Farm strawberries.
Unbelievable.
They are so good.
Pick this one right here.
They're tiny, aren't they?
Look at that. It's like a ping pong ball. I'll tell you that every week.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bucket full of them. Here's the bucket. Still $19.99 price point.
Yep.
$19.99, folks. Look at that. Full of big old juicy red strawberries. Locally grown, I might add. I'll see them right there.
Okay. That'll work.
I'll put them right over here.
Okay. And you know what goes good with strawberries, Tom?
Shortcake.
Shortcakes, pound cakes, and angel food cakes. Only
Right
$5 to go with that.
You got one, didn't you? Did you bring
I
one?
didn't have room to bring it up
That's
this
all right.
time. I just brought the sign this time.
That's all right. Mini angel food or angel food, you put those in a bowl, cap them strawberries, throw a little milk on them. Make a bulldog break his chain. I'm
That's
serious.
good.
That's good stuff.
Hey, one of the things we got on our 2-day sale, we've got peaches. And they're $1.69 a pound.
Here's some of their
They're
sliced
fresh from South Carolina peaches.
South Carolina peaches.
And what do you think about them? Are they any good?
Oh, sweet. I had a little bite of mine. I'm going to put it in, plug in my jaw when I'm going down the road in a minute.
Yeah.
Like a plug of tobacco.
Well, you know.
Jaw full of peaches. Those would be
the South Carolina.
Southern peaches. $1.69 a pound.
That's right.
Peach cobbler. Ooh.
Yeah. Hey, you can do them just like strawberries. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of milk.
Oh, yes.
Go to town on them.
Yes.
They're good.
Did your mom ever make peach cobbler before you growing up?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yes.
She made a homemade crust to go on top of it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it was so good.
Mama could do it. Yeah.
That's right. Also, you know, some of the things we got, I'm a produce guy. We've got our russet potatoes. Right there. It's a 5-pound bag for $1.99, Tom.
$1.99.
$1.99.
Today and tomorrow, right?
Today and tomorrow. That's right.
make potato salad, mashed potatoes, whatever you want to do
Yeah.
with them. Soup, potato soup, whatever you want.
Yeah, and also in produce, we've got what we call our exotic bowls. They're $5. You get 4 different fruits in there for $5.
Pineapples, strawberries,
Tangerines.
tangerines, and apples for $5. Eating healthy there.
Yeah.
See there, I'll show them that way. It's the best way to show them. There you go for $5. All right.
All right, we've got our gourmet cookies.
Here
Right
we
here.
go. Set this right
So
over here.
whichever one you'd like to sample. We've got our turtle cookies. It's chocolate with caramel. We got our chunk chocolate chips. And we got a new one that we just got in. It's coconut and chocolate chip. All of them are just super.
Which one we want to bust? Let's bust this one.
That one looks great.
You gonna pop it? You pop the
Yeah,
lid.
I got it.
So you want a cookie, Tom? I thought, does a cow give milk? Absolutely want a cookie. Look at me. I don't walk away from eating cookies. So these are good in all food cities, by the way. Bakery Deli, made fresh every day.
Yep.
We'll take half.
They're pretty good sized cookies, aren't they?
Yeah. And they're made fresh. Ooh, I'll go get in a glass of milk tonight. Wow. Folks, can't go wrong with that right there now. Got all the chocolate in it, too. You think, well, where's the chocolate? No, that's not the case here. Pretty good, isn't it?
Man, outstanding.
Yeah.
Talking with my mouth full.
Yeah, that's all right. We're country, and they're out there watching their country, so we're all
Right.
country. They get it.
Hey, we've also got our raspberries, our blackberries, and our quarts of strawberries, 16-ounce strawberries, are all buy 2 get 1 free. They're $4.99 each, so you get 3 packages of them
Look at these blackberries.
for under $10.
Look at these raspberries. You talking about something good for you, raspberries and blackberries. Healthy, healthy, healthy. So is chocolate chip cookies, too.
Yeah. So they're great. We've got our meal deal this week. Pretty good meal deal. You get 1 16-ounce package of the Legend bacon, 1 jumbo can of the Food Club biscuits, 8 count, a dozen of eggs, large eggs, and this time they did something they haven't done before. They put you get a bowl of the cantaloupes, watermelon, or pineapple to go with your breakfast. Trying to keep it on the healthy side. You want to show that at the top there?
Absolutely. Here we go. This is breakfast night. It's good at all food cities. For 3 days, for $11.99, running down for you again. You get a 16-ounce Kentucky Legend bacon. You get 1 Food Club jumbo biscuits, 8 count. A dozen large eggs, Food Club large eggs, and, as Rob alluded to, a fruit bowl, either watermelon, pineapple, or cantaloupe. So you get bacon, biscuits, eggs, and fruit for $11.99.
Yeah.
Breakfast night at any and all food cities. There it is. Today, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Right.
These are big hits too, aren't they? Every week.
Every week.
Yeah.
I mean,
They switch
week in
them
and
up.
week out. They switch them out so you always have some variety.
Yep.
One thing that goes after breakfast is lunch or dinner. We've got our super burgers. For $25, you get 4 of them.
Wow. Look at that. You don't have time to cook, don't want to cook. Look at that.
Burger and fries.
Feeds a family of 4 super burgers and 4 regular fries for $25. You can do the math. That's right around a little over $6 for a burger and a fry.
Yeah. You do well to get a burger for that price at any of the
Amen,
fast
brother.
food
Amen.
places.
This is out of the Bakery Deli at all food
Yes.
cities. Yep. Can't beat that.
Our short order cooks will make them fresh for you.
Whew. They make good burgers too. I've had their burgers here.
They're out of this world.
Put a little slab of cheese on them and some ketchup. Oh man, it's
Yeah.
good stuff.
I think I've about talked about everything here that's on there, but there's other things like to go with your burgers. You can get the $2.99 coleslaw, potato salad, or macaroni salad for $2.99 a pound. If you just want bacon, we got the 22-ounce Smithfield bacon for $6.99. Hey, some drinks. You got to have drinks to wash this stuff down, you know.
Pepsi products.
You can buy 2 of the Pepsi 16.9-ounce 6-packs and get 2 free. That's a great deal.
It's a great deal, absolutely.
Yeah, and over here to our right, we have all of our Pepsi cubes on sale, $10.99 for the next 2 days. It's 24 cans for $10.99.
And we've been talking about the water. You got the Misty Mountain Spring water.
Yep.
Which is right
Put that
down.
thing right over there.
Flip it there, sir. It'll be right there.
Yeah, there's our 24 pack of 16.9 bottles, only $4.99. So
that's a deal right there.
That's a real deal right there. We've also got, let's see, we've got some buy one get one frees. I like to talk about them.
Yep.
You know,
BOGOs.
We've got our Terry's chips. In fact, if you flip over here on the back, on the bottom, Tom, of your ad, we've got all of our Terry's products on sale for buy one get one free. You know, you can get 2 bags of the Terry's potato chips, 7.75 ounce to 8 ounce, $3.99. That makes them only about $2 a bag. We got the canned peanuts on sale. They're $5.99. You get one free. Buy one $5.99, get one free. Our cheese curls, our cheese puffs, our nacho cheeses, our tortillas, our corn chip, our corn dippers, all buy one get one free. So it runs anywhere from $3.49 to $3.99 on those items. We've got our healthy trail mixes on sale. Buy one get one free. $6.99 for a 10-ounce bag of it. For our pralines and honey glazed, we've got 4 to 8 ounce bags. Buy one get one free. So all of our Terry's products, there's some of our local products that we've always had here in East Tennessee.
It's one of our exclusive brands of Food City. Yep,
It
Terry's.
absolutely is.
Yep.
So a lot of good stuff there. Back to some other things. My favorite, we've got our Food City ice cream, premium ice cream on sale. Ben & Jerry's, buy one, get one free for a pint of it. Ben & Jerry's got a great variety and selection back there. So,
by the way, I took your advice last week after the show. Mayfield was on sale last week. I went and got some Mayfield strawberry ice cream and some Mayfield Moose Tracks ice cream. Whew. I was happy all week.
They were okay?
They was okay. Went down pretty easy. Watching them cowboy movies.
That's right. So
Lonesome Dove and Moose Tracks. It's a winning combination.
Yeah. I can see a segue in there somewhere.
Man, that's good eating.
Let's see. We got our Oscar Mayer hot dogs. Buy one, get one free. $8.99 for those. You save on those. Cooked shrimp, $7.99. So, you know, whatever your palate's craving as far as dinner, we've got it there. We got our small vegetable and fruit trays for $9.99 this week. So, you know, come on into your local Food City. Like you said, available at all of them, especially the one in gray. And, you know, a lot of good things. The gourmet cookies, we sampled them. They passed our test today.
Oh.
And so,
went out on the porch, got these. These come in blue, green, and this, I guess, brown color. These are vases. This is $14.99. This is a little one. See there? And then...
And they're going quick. If you look over here, this lady checking out.
Yep.
She has 2 ferns and one of the big ones.
Here's
right
the big
there.
one. Here's the big one. These come in the same colors. These are glazed. These are clay pots. $24.99 for these. You can get them in gray. I'm sorry, in green, brown, or in this blue color. So
Blue's beautiful.
Got the hole in the bottom. It's already got the hole drilled for you, so you can put your potting soil in there, put your flower, it's going to drain out. So here's something I learned. You got to pay attention. Not at Food City, but you go to some of these places and buy pots like that. They don't have a hole in the bottom. So the water can't drain out, so you drown the plant because the water's got to go through or you'll drown the plant. So these already have the holes pre-cut. All you need is potting soil, which they sell here. The flowers are out there on the porch. They sell those. One-stop shop. Get you some pottery to jazz up your porch, your deck, whatever. So there you go.
It's nice when you're cooking out to have them plants around you, and
Sure.
just makes a great atmosphere. And if you're cooking out, we've got our ground round 3-pound packages starting out at $6.99 a pound. And then we've got our digital savings on this, 3 pounds of ground chuck for only $12.99.
$12.99. Wow.
Yeah. So,
Good deal, folks. Value every day, Food City. While we do it. We do it every week. And we love coming here and hanging out with Rob.
Awesome.
And we'll take a quick break.
Yeah,
We'll be right back. So you got everything covered, didn't you?
I think I did.
Cookies are good. They're going down. They're going down real easy. Fresh made, chocolate chip cookies. There you go.
Break some cookies. There we go.
We'll be right back after this from Northeast Community Credit Union, the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Tom Taylor Sports Show got a brand new product. Tell me what's going on.
We sure do. We have contactless Visa debit cards, and some of you all have been asking and wanting to know, when are you going to implement that? We are hitting the ground running. So right now you can get your free instant issue contactless debit cards at Northeast Community Credit Union, and that's just another form of payment. So you've got the mag strip on the back, you've got your contactless, invisible, what you want to call it, if you want to pay that way for tabless, or you've got your chip. So we're just staying up to date with all the things, and we listened to you. So you wanted that, and that's what we can provide. And we've implemented it with hard work, behind the scenes, a lot of teamwork, effort, and come get your contactless Visa debit card today.
Available now.
Yes.
At all locations. Our locations are?
They are in Rome Mountain. They are in Elizabethton, one in behind Elizabethton High School, our main office. And then we have one off of 19E in Elizabethton. We have one in Johnson City off of West Oakland Avenue.
Social media, how do we find you?
You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, or bemycu.org.
And the magic main number is?
423-547-1200.
Brand new product from Northeast Community Credit Union. Proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Insurance. How can you help us with auto insurance?
Well, one of the things Horace Mann was started for, Tom, back in 1945 was to provide auto insurance for educators. They came up with the idea that if we could put a group of school teachers together in one company, their cars would sit in a parking lot for 10, 12 hours a day. Friday and Saturday nights, they're home grading papers. They're all college educated. They have a tendency to be better drivers because they set an example for their students. And knowing all those things, we'd probably have less claims. And so we're able to offer better insurance rates because of that.
And so, if you're a teacher, an educator, you want to come here and get a quote because of that, your quotes and your rates are typically better than other folks, right?
That's right. And we also do a couple other things for educators. If they were to get into an accident while they're on school business, we don't have a deductible on that, Tom. They won't have to pay a deductible. If somebody vandalizes their car while it's on school property, they don't pay a deductible for that. If they get into an accident on school property, we waive the deductible. If they get into an accident with another Horace Mann agent or a Horace Mann client, they're going to not have to pay a deductible also.
It's good stuff. So if you need more information, go to social media or give him a call. How can we get a hold of you and find out more?
Yeah, you can just call me here at the office at 543-0059 or go to horacemann.com on the internet, and you'll be able to find our office here.
There you go. One of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports, the good folks right here at Rick Walters, Horace Mann Insurance. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Thanks for being with us. We're busy today. We like it. Mr. Clowney's in the house from the Fellowship Christian Athletes. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Doing good. Did you have a good Memorial Day?
I did. We had a really good Memorial Day. Didn't do a whole lot. My wife made me work in the yard mostly.
Man, I'll tell you.
They tough on us.
Come on, Mrs. Clowney. What's the deal? Let the man have a day off. She said he does. 6 days a week he is off. We're going to get a little work out of the boy, so that's good. You have come bearing show and tells with no one. This is awesome. This Bible's really good. He's with the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, by the way. And so you can get involved and help the cause, which we're going to do. So show that first Bible. This is really neat.
This is the one we really like. You like our young
like
athletes Bible. If I can get it out of this case, it comes with this little sleeve, but there you go.
And this is awesome. All right. So for people, all right, when you give these out to kids, some kids have never seen a Bible. We're in the Bible Belt. Am I right?
We are.
So it's like, okay, here's the book of the major prophets. Who are the major prophets? Well, this example shows you. And shows the kids, or whoever gets the Bible, doesn't have to be a kid, but typically it is. Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, and Daniel. Who are they? What they write about? It explains it. So this Bible, I mean, it's full of stuff, not stuff, but information, right? The books of poetry. Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, the Song of Songs. Here's Psalms for all times. Here's Psalms can help you know God cares for you. Here's the verse. Here's a Psalms going to help you ask God for forgiveness. Here's a Psalm going to help you trust in God. So that's in here. So there's another kind of a reference inside the book itself. The book's the Old Testament history. So it goes on and on. In the back of it, it has what is training time. Why is it important? What is training time? Tell us about that.
Training time is what we call 1st to 10. That's our devotion time. And so, like, we want to wake up first thing in the morning or late in the afternoon, and, you know, that's when we really connect with God. It's kind of like a warm-up before you start practice.
Mm-hmm. The books of Paul's letters explains each one of those. So here is, this is really sharp right here. This is all the different names of the Lord, different names of Jesus, the Good Shepherd, the Son of God, the High Priest, the Alpha and Omega, what it means, where it's at in the book. Then a New Testament in a year plan, how to read it every day for a year. Get through the New Testament. All this inside this Bible, really good. It's a Young Athlete's Bible.
Young Athlete's Bible.
And this is what you give out to the kids, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean,
that's a new one. I think those are going to be a hit. That's a new Bible for us this year, and I think we'll wind up giving out a ton of those.
How many did you give out last year total?
Oh man, we want
Bibles in general.
Bibles in general, across the spectrum. I say we like probably a case or two of coaches' Bibles, a couple cases of about 3-4 cases just in Washington County of our athletes' Bible, and then our college Bible is really big. So we probably give out 2 cases of our college Bibles. But I think that one there is going to be a real big hit because it'll cover a lot of different spectrums.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm an old guy, and I like that Bible.
I do too. I'm an older guy. I like that Bible. I'm older than he is. I like his Bible. This is really, really neat. All right, so in the front page, this is the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. In the front of it, it says the gospel explained in 4 simple truths. God loves you. Sin separates you. Jesus rescues you. Will you trust Jesus? There it is. In the front of the book, FCA Bible. And so this is called the Core. Tell me about the Core. What's the Core about?
So the Core is a different type of Bible study. There's several different Bible studies in there that those kids can get. And they just kind of cycle their way through them. That's an easy one to share in a group. So a lot of times in our small groups in schools, we'll have the kids lead other kids through that Core Bible study. It just kind of leads and it helps them lead the group.
Here's a glossary of terms. This is a fantastic Bible. I'm telling you, this is great. And so, for example, they read refuge. What's refuge mean? If they read, what does disciple mean? Because we have kids that have never read a Bible. They get these when they go to the FCA meetings and ask the Lord in their heart. What does jealous mean? What does repent mean? What does worship mean? You say, well, that's easy. Not if somebody's never read one. And you get this all the time. You have kids that, I mean, here we are in the Bible Belt. They've never read a Bible.
I think that's one of the biggest things that we experience is like being a safe place for kids to ask, you know, what they think are dumb questions. You know, only dumb questions is one you don't ask. You know, and what
Amen.
We don't know, we have to ask so that we can find the answers to it. And so, like, I think that's one of the biggest things that we're able to do when we're going to these schools are answer questions, just simple questions, the things that we think are simple, but like kids are afraid to ask, or they don't want to ask their parent, or they don't want to ask their friends because it's embarrassing. But we get a chance to have those in small groups, one-on-one, and different levels of conversation with students.
It's awesome. For example, this one's under training. What are you thankful for? What are you struggling with? Who did you share with last week? So, how did you obey last week? This is another training inside this book. I mean, these kids, it's a wealth. It's really good. Here's the 10 Commandments. What basic? A lot of folks don't know we have a rule book. Look around. Most adults don't know we have a rule book. Am I right?
You're right. Yeah.
That's the shape. That's why we're in the shape we're in. That's my opinion. So honor your father and mother. I mean, those don't do that. I'm talking about grown-ups too. Do not commit adultery. Do not steal. Do not covet. I heard Charles Stanley preach on that. He said the biggest thing starts the whole core of everything going wrong in this world is covet. You want something you ain't got. Your neighbor's wife, your neighbor's husband, you want their boat. You're going to live and try and get the big house like the guy down the street's got it. We want something we ain't got. That's why you have murdering, stealing. I never thought of it that way, but it's true, isn't it?
It's true.
Yeah.
It's crazy how simple it is, but we make it hard.
Most of the problems out there, people shoplifting, people stealing cars, people doing this, doing that because they want something they ain't got. That's called covet. Seemed pretty simple to me, and I thought, ding, ding. That's why I love Charles Stanley. I'm not a very smart guy. He gets down on my level where I can understand it because I'm dumber than a coal bucket. So, but I get it. And so there you go. This is a good book. Again, this is the Holy Bible, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. So with it's even got a kind of almost like a vinyl plastic. That in of itself is pretty cool. It's got the different sports that you see. There's your soccer ball and the volleyball, baseball. So people can buy these.
Yes, sir. So we primarily give them away. So we try to find donors to help us get the Bibles, but the Bibles we don't sell them. We give them away. FCA is the second leading distributor of Bibles, in the world.
Are they really?
Yes, sir. Behind the Gideons.
I love it. Yep. Love the Gideon ministry too. So wouldn't it be cool when you're in heaven one day, and somebody walks up and says, "Hey, thank you, because you put a Bible in the system, and I got it, and I got saved. Now I'm in heaven because of the Bible you put in the pipeline, as I call it." So
I'm gonna run a couple other ones by you, just because they may hit a court with somebody out here. Like this Bible is a new Bible called a Grace Bible, but it's dyslexia friendly. Kids got dyslexia, like
got
the color cards in there to where like it makes it easier for them to be able to go through and read it. This is the young adults Bible we're talking about. We got the coach's Bible here. This is a new one. We got our all abilities, like our disabilities for disabled athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Bibles for them that kind of connect their story back to God in the Bible. We have Jeremy Marler.
Mm-hmm.
We sponsor a clinic with Jeremy Marler.
Mm-hmm.
His sports clinic.
Great kid.
And that's why I know Axel. Axel was there with us last year.
Yep.
And so we love to put like one of those disability Bibles in every one of those kids' hands. We gave them a Bible last year, but this one will be nice because it meets them where they are. And so like that's what we're trying to do, is trying to get a Bible in people's hands that they can relate to, kind of like what you're talking about with Charles Stanley. It gets on your level. We want to get on their level and get them something that they can relate to.
Does no good if you give them something that they go, man, this is impressive, but I can't read it because it's I don't understand it. So they have come out and they haven't watered down the word. It's a Christian Standard Bible.
Yep.
So they haven't changed the meaning. They've put all these extra bells and whistles in there for kids to read it. You also do one for coaches too, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Is that what that one is?
This one's athlete Bibles, but the coaches Bible is the same thing.
Okay.
Most of your devotions in the back and stories are from coaches to coaches.
Mm-hmm.
The ones in here are from athletes to athletes. And so the ones for the disability Bible will be from disabled athletes to disabled athletes. We connect with things that because that's why Jesus used parables, right?
Amen.
And so we want to try to build those Bibles kind of like with that same philosophy.
So how much are these? People want to go, you know what? I can't, because we can't reach kids he reaches. He goes into the schools. You and I can't get into the schools. He gets into the schools here in Washington County. Daniel Boone, Crockett, Science Hill, UH, Ridgeview, Grandview, elementary schools. I mean, they're all here together. So he gets in where we can't get. So we're going to feed him the Bibles so he can give them to the kids. We can make a difference and not ever get into the schools because we can't. So how much are these, if a case of these, and then how do we get a hold of you and say, all right, we'll give you some money?
Like that Young Athletes Bible that you and I really like, it's $165 for a case of 12. And to get in touch with us, just call us. Email us, text us, just to let us know like what God's put on your heart, how you feel like you can help. And then we'll just try to make sure that the thing that God's leading you towards, we connect you with that.
All right. 165 divided by 12. Yeah. Gonna cost you, I don't guess you can go buy one at a retail store for $13.75. That's what it is. 165 for 12 of them. These are averaging $13.75 a Bible. Very affordable. Make a difference for eternity.
Yes.
For $13.75. There you go. Seems pretty simple to me. It ain't rocket science. I want to get involved in doing this. So, where will you be Wednesday?
Wednesday, I'll be at camp Wednesday.
Where's camp at?
Camp's at Maryville College.
Maryville University.
Yes, sir.
So, when will you be back in town so we can get you back on again?
I'll be in camp for at least 2 weeks. So it'll be the end of, let me look.
That's all right.
Okay.
You can
I'll
get in
let
touch
you
with
know.
me.
Yep.
Get in touch because I want to get him some Bibles I want to help. $13.75 to make a difference in one person's life for eternity. Oh yeah, I'm all about it. So hope you will be too. So we're going to do a match. I'm going to figure out how to do this. Next time you're on the show, we're going to do a match. I'll match what they do out there.
Okay.
How's that?
Sounds good.
So we got to get them out there. Now they're down right now, so now's a good time. I say they're down. School's out. So now's a good time to reload the wagon, get ready for when school starts, which is
We're trying to stock up right now.
Friday night football. We're 84 days out, so it's not that far away. We opened up a Science Hill, Cyclone football. So you say we're down, well, we are. School's out right now, but it won't be long. And now's camp season, as you said.
Yes,
so
sir.
they're going to camps all over the place. And what kind of camp is this next week?
Wrestling camp.
Wrestling
We have
camp.
Wrestling camp next week. Then we got women's basketball. Then we've got men's basketball. We're going to volleyball. We're getting them all.
That's it. You have coaches there to give testimonies, and you have devotions and Bible studies and all that, right?
Yes.
It's not
So they'll come in, they'll work, they'll play games, they'll get better as an athlete, and then the evening and the morning, we teach them how to do that 1st and 10, that exercise that you talked about,
Mhm.
and then we'll have meetings with them afternoon. We'll present the four to them, talk to them about the gospel, and have them a chance to do everything they love. Get a little ball in and learn a lot about Jesus.
That's it. A little ball and a whole lot of Jesus. I like it. So come back, we'll load the wagon. We're going to help you out.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to leave us with?
I just want to say thank you, man. I appreciate you bringing us on and giving us opportunity to share what our needs are out there, and appreciate you guys listening and responding.
That's it. It's the name of the game, folks. Time is winding down. All you got to do is look around. I mean, it's, what's going on in the Middle East. If you go back and read it, I won't get into it today, but I could in a future show. You're watching Bible prophecy unfold. Old Tom, they're just over arguing and fighting. It's a little bit more than that. It's a little bit more than that. You got the Russians and the Chinese, and talks about the very thing we're seeing in Ezekiel, about pulling the bear out of the north. Well, that's a whole other story, bro. Yes, you are watching Bible prophecy unfold. Every day is a day closer. He's coming. All you got to do is read the first 3 chapters of Revelation. He's coming. Whether you believe it or not, that old boy told me the other day, he heard me talk about it on the show. He said, I don't believe it. I said, well, I'm not trying to be a smart aleck, but it doesn't matter what you think. It's inconsequential. I said, I'm not trying to be smart, but he's coming whether you think he's coming or not. It doesn't matter. He is coming. Am I right?
You're right.
Yeah. So he's, well, I don't believe. I said, well, that's your prerogative, but he coming. So, and sooner than you think. Every day the sun comes up is a day closer. So, and what we think is important here ain't important here, folks.
It's not.
No.
It's really not.
One decision you make. Who you marry is important. Where you work at is important. Where you live is important. All that's important. But the only one that matters, I promise you, is what you're going to do with him. And everybody's going to make that decision. And by not making a decision, you're making a decision. And he talks more about being eternally separated from him in this book than he does about heaven. That's how much he doesn't want anybody to go.
That's exactly right.
Because he knows what's there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
that's one thing I was thinking. The crazy, like what we walk towards, we get closer to. What we walk towards, we get closer to.
You got that right.
And we better make sure right now we're walking as close to Jesus as we can.
You got it.
And it's better to be walking to him and looking away sometimes than walking away and looking back.
That's
so
it.
We gotta be getting closer to God right now with every decision that we make.
Preach it. See you soon.
See you soon.
Thanks for
Appreciate
coming,
you,
bub.
Thank you.
He's a nice one. One of these days I get to meet his mama. One of these days, on this side of glory, I want to meet his mama. One of these days. She's a hoot. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this. We got my man, coming up. We got one more guest. He joins us next to the Tom Taylor Sports. We're back. We're ready to go. Andrew Lewis, Northeast Community Credit Union. Readers for winners, year number 2. We're jacked up to do it again this year.
We're so excited.
Yep, we are excited. And so it's a chance for these kids at Eastside Elementary, Westside Elementary, and Harold McCormick Elementary win some cool prizes for reading. What's going on?
The first 9 weeks, we're going to be giving out those cool water bottles. Second 9 weeks, t-shirts.
T-shirts with a new design.
Absolutely, new color, all that fun stuff. The third 9 weeks, we're going to have a sweet new sticker. We'll get more into that later. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Whole point is readers are winners year number 2 at the 3 elementary schools and Elizabethton City Schools. Thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. They're paying for all this to their corporate sponsor, and we love them for doing that. The bottom line is leaders are readers, readers are winners. Year number 2, getting ready to get started up soon, like right now, right away, for all these youngsters, again, at Harold McCormick, West Side and East Side Elementary. Big thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union for partnering with us to do Readers Are Winners in Elizabethton City Schools.
Our success is your success.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, you just never know who's going to be on the show. That's what I like. People say all the time, we tune in, you never know who you're going to have on. May have Mike Clowney from FCA, may have Axel Steins, or we may have Mark Strand. Mark's here. Good morning, or now good afternoon, sir. How you doing?
Good morning. How we doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for stopping by, because we're getting cranked up.
Absolutely.
More and more folks, we're edging ever so closer to the obvious. Of course, June 1st will be Monday. And we got about a month till we have July 4th, our nation's 250th birthday. But right before that, late June, Liberty Celebration, America 250 strong. I love it. Practice is up and running, isn't it? We're busy.
We're practicing 3 days a week.
3 days a week.
Choirs on Saturdays and Mondays, and the orchestras on Thursday nights.
How many folks we have right now? How many folks are, I know it fluctuates.
Choirs well over 100. Orchestras running around 35, 40.
Wow.
And so, yeah, well, I got pretty excited last night at orchestra practice. These guys are good.
Yes.
As a lot of them are professional players. A lot of them are band directors.
Yeah.
These are folks who play music all the time, and we get together every couple of years to do this. And so, they play incredibly well, and it's just really good.
Yeah, so these are not Tom out there thumping around for the first time. I mean, it could be, but they're not. So you're talking band directors, professional orchestra player, musicians. I mean, this is the cream de la crop. They're coming out here to do this. Same with the choir. I mean, there are some beginners, but by and large, these are people that...
I think there's 8 choir directors singing in the choir.
There you go.
So the guys know what they're doing. It comes together quick and goes well. I mean, it's such a powerful sound.
Oh, I'm telling you, get over there to Eastman Employee Center, they start singing, they'll raise the rafters, and it's all patriotic. And as I always say, if it doesn't get you fired up, your wood's wet. I'm telling you, it is. And this year, of all years, our nation's 250th birthday, place is going to be packed. You have 2 performances on Friday the 26th at 7 o'clock and Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock. You get 2 shots to watch it. I bet the tickets are $50 and $60 a piece. Oh, yeah, they are. They're $5. $5 tickets, folks.
We try hard to keep it affordable for everybody.
Yeah, we're not doing
Fill
it
the place out.
Yeah, we're not doing it for the money. We're doing it for the love of the country. And this man, how many years you been directing now?
This will be my 14th show.
14th show.
We've
do it
done
every
about
other year.
every year since 1997.
Yeah, we do it every other year. And so old Baxter's looking down there. He's happy.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking down on us.
He's the one that pulled me in back in 1997.
Yep. And he's in glory now, so he's up there looking down saying, tear it up, boys down there, tear it up, and ladies. And we are. We're having a big time.
Yeah, it's a big time because it's not just about the music, although that's good stuff, don't get me wrong, but it's what we're singing about.
Yep.
We're singing about our country, just the very founding principles. You know, we're dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. And we're created by our Creator with certain rights. And that's the kind of stuff we're singing about, what we stand for, who we are as a nation.
Yep. That's it. It's good stuff, folks. Are tickets on sale yet?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Best place, or easiest place, is the Eastman Employee Center, where the show's going to be.
Okay.
And their front office has tickets.
You can go to the website at libertycelebration.com. They're also on Facebook, Liberty Celebration Kingsport, and get ready. I mean, it's unbelievable. I have the privilege, and it is, to be a part of this, and it is, wouldn't miss it. Unbelievably good. I don't know how many, this is my second or third one I've done. I can't remember how many I've done.
This will be your second.
Second one? Okay.
Yep.
So,
hopefully there's more to come.
Amen. A live orchestra with a 100-voice choir. Are there kids involved too?
There are, yeah.
There's a kids choir too?
Yep.
So.
We're working with them tomorrow morning.
Love it. So you practice at higher ground?
Yes.
So is it too late for somebody? I mean, we're not quite there yet, but we're getting down the road. Is it too late for somebody to come join for the first time?
If you come in the next week or two, you'll be okay.
Yeah. All right.
Don't go sliding in the last week and expect to do it, but
yeah.
There's a lot of, it's a nearly 2-hour show. There's a lot of stuff to learn, but it'll come well. And
Yes.
you'll be singing alongside folks who know what they're doing. And so it makes life fun.
I just got my script. And there's pages I got to go and learn. Thank goodness it won't make me memorize it. I'd be in trouble.
No, you do get to read it.
I do get to read it. Thank you. Don't make me memorize. But anyway, it is awesome. So now who does the yellow? Somebody else?
I have special guests for each one.
Oh, cool.
There's not one person in yellow. There's like 4.
Okay.
They're going to take turns and come in.
So he said, you're doing the blue. So, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of blue.
There's a lot of blue.
Oh, look at this. Freedom's not free.
Yeah, you did that one a couple years ago.
Yes.
Powerful stuff.
Oh, yes.
There are 3 big monologues. You're handling one of them, and I got 2 other folks coming in doing those as guest appearances.
Wow, the Lincoln National Day of Prayer. I get to do that one.
That one's strong.
Oh, goodness. The Declaration of Independence, America the Dream goes on. Wow. Getting goosebumps just reading it.
It's one of my favorite songs. It's one we're going to end the program with. America the Dream Goes On. It's a piece written by John Williams, and it is strong, but it talks about where we came from and where we're going. It's as long as we leave a flag full of hope, America's dream will go on.
Amen.
We talk about our kids and our children's children and what they're doing. So it's great stuff.
Of course, the national anthem. Also, your Grand Old Flag, the 50 states in rhyme. These are some of the songs you're going to hear. You hear snippets of...
Oh, the musical tour of the USA.
Musical tour USA.
Let me tell you about that one. The first song in there is one that's called Forever Country.
Yep.
And they took and wrote a mixture of On the Road Again, I Will Always Love You, and Almost Heaven, West Virginia, and wrote those 3 together.
Put them together.
You can go listen to it on YouTube. It's a fantastic piece. East Tennessee and Southwest Virginia will love this thing.
Wow.
It's great stuff.
Wow. God bless USA, America the beautiful. I mean, folks, look, I ain't getting paid to do this. Let me just tell you right off the top, I'm not getting, so it's not like...
Well, none of us are.
Right. You're not lining my pockets by me promoting this to go get a ticket. Go get a ticket because you love this country. And it's our 250th, and we only get one.
Tom, I'll see you Monday.
See you Monday, sir. Thank you, Robert. Let him come be with us today. Love that kid. So he's with me every show. So because you love this country, and you should, it's the greatest country in the world. It affords us opportunities no other country in the globe gets a chance to do, but America.
Absolutely.
So a salute to the armed forces. Arlington. Oh, shoot.
Oh, the Arlington. We've got many of you might know that if you're a country music fan, you know
Trace
the song.
Atkins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Trace Atkins. Yeah.
The boy we've got singing this has this huge bass voice, a beautiful song, but then the junior ROTC from Westridge High School is going to come through and reenact the changing of the guard at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. They're then going to bring out a flag-draped coffin, fold the flag, and give it to a widow. I mean, I can't watch it. It's moving. It'll bring tears to your eyes.
Yeah.
But then we sing "Here's to the Heroes," which honors all of our first responders, all of our military, all those that are standing ready to defend our country and help us in time of need. It's just a wonderful time.
Literally, as we speak, they're standing ready to go when President Trump gives that order. Let's go. In the Middle East, he's trying to hold off, but it's getting closer. And if need be, they're ready to go. So, and not just there, anywhere in the world. Get your tickets, folks. Again, $5. It will sell out. The venue is awesome. If it's hotter and blue blazing outside, it's always nice and cool inside. It's always, of course, well lit. The acoustics are unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's probably I think it's probably the premier, one of the premier acoustic sound places in the entire Tri-Cities.
It's 1,600 seats, and there's not a bad seat in the house.
No. There's a balcony if you need to go upstairs. If you want to come down, come down. If you've never been there, it's huge, it's beautiful, it's cool.
And in addition to the singing and the orchestra, we've got a dance troupe coming through. We've got a videographer who's going to put appropriate pictures up with every song we're singing, so you see scenery that matches everything. And if there's somebody standing on stage singing who's only 4 feet tall, well, then now they're going to be 10 feet tall on the screen.
There you go.
So you can see what's going on.
Our ticket sale, they're already moving.
They're moving already, yeah.
That's awesome.
Eastman Center's got them. Or if you can find somebody with one of my T-shirts on. If you see the America 250 Strong T-shirt, ask them. They've got tickets.
Stand up so they can see that real quick, please. That way they can see this.
We'll get the right way.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, I love that shirt. I got to have one of those. Those are
I'll bring you one next week.
in black. I love it. That's it. I don't know what more I can tell you, folks. If you love this country and you love people volunteering their time to raise the roof off the top of the Eastman Employee Center in honor of our country, $5 ticket, not $100, not $25, not a concert ticket of sorts. You shell out big bucks, $5. So it's incredible. What do you want to leave us with, sir?
Just come on out and support our country.
Mm-hmm.
Support what we're doing. And these are all our neighbors. Again, these are all volunteers that come together, the choir, the orchestra, all the performers.
Mm-hmm.
These are volunteers from our community that all have a similar heart. This is about our nation. This is about our God and country.
Amen. Friday the 26th of June at 7. Saturday the 27th of June at 2 o'clock. Get 2 shots to come watch it. 1,600 seats each show, 3,200 seats. At $5 a ticket.
And people always ask us why we do that Saturday matinee. That's all about the folks who don't want to drive.
Sure.
That's the World War II, Korean War veterans, the gray hair.
Yeah, I understand.
Don't want to get out at night and drive, so we have a 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon show.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing, sir.
Yep.
It's going to be good. Can't wait. So the guy that was there 2 years ago, the gentleman, he got up on the stage in his 90s. I can see him, can't remember his name. He wrote a book. It's from Kingsport.
He will not be with us this time, but I have another World War II veteran. He is 99, about ready to turn 100.
Wow.
World War II Navy veteran who'll be with us, participating on stage during the Here's to the Heroes song, and we will honor him.
Give me goosebumps.
I couldn't talk to him this week because he's out on a cruise. I think he's doing pretty good for 99.
He's on an ocean cruise?
Yeah, he's out on a cruise at 99.
Wow.
So,
That's
but
cool.
he's going to be with us here.
That's awesome. Mark Strand, by the way, director. Here he is. Appreciate him coming. See you next week. It's crunch time. We'll push it all the time. We'll push it hard now. Got to get it sold out. Simply because these people working every day, 3 nights a week, deserve a big house. We're going to give them a big house. We're going to get a big crowd. They're going to get both times. Big crowd.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Thank you, sir. Yep. Talk soon. Quick break.
Appreciate it.
We'll be right back after this from our good friends right here at Food City. As soon as I find it, here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Just go down to F's Tom. You'll find it every time alphabetically. Look at that. Amazing. Here we go, the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
To mom this hard, you delegate. Kate, that bathroom's not clean yet. Jimmy, I need help with the dishes, big guy. I delegate like a mother, and I let Food City do the grocery shopping for me. With Go-Kart Curbside Pickup, I tell them what I need and how I like it. I order everything online and pick it all up curbside. With Go-Kart, I'm taking motherhood to a whole nother level.
Mother like no other, only at Food City.
We are not okay with the staggering statistics of our youth. They have become familiar with brokenness, pain, and frustration. But their pain has become our concern, and their hopes, our responsibility. But we want to see the world transformed by Jesus Christ through the influence of coaches and athletes. Our mission is to lead every coach and athlete into a growing relationship with Jesus and His church. But what can you do about it? What if your actions now can help the future them? Together, we can help them become who God has designed them to be. But the time is now, and the action we take today helps them tomorrow.
And again, with Double C Western Supply, a lot of Western stores out there. What do you feel like separates Double C from all the other competition?
I feel like there's a lot of things that separate us. Our customer service, I feel like we help our customers very well. I feel like we're very friendly, and at least we try to be. We strive to be a friendly, family-based business. I also feel like our prices are very good. I feel like we try to keep our prices and our merchandise to a point that the whole family can shop here. And I mean, some things do have to be a little more expensive just because of the nature, but I feel like we try to keep our prices down low enough. And just we're always just striving to get the next newest merchandise, the best merchandise that we can for them, and just we just try our best to do the best we can all the time. So I feel like, mainly that our customer service and our prices kind of differentiate us.
There you go.
Yeah.
Double C Western Supply on Railroad Street in Elizabeth. And again, social media, they're there, and also the website, doublecwestern.com. So proud sponsor of the show, Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Miss Diana and the great folks at Double C Western Supply in Elizabeth. And be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy. Amazon doesn't sponsor your ball teams, but Double C Western Supply does. I'm so excited I got her over here. This has been about 6 weeks in the working here. See, I'll do it. I love it. Somebody does it. By the way, here's some. Are those not good-looking strawberries?
They are.
By the way, tell everybody who you are.
I'm Amber.
Yeah. Quillen.
Yep.
Front-end manager. Makes it happen here. She's the go-to girl. Anyway, these look like ping pong balls. So these are $19.99. We'll show these, and I'm going to let her tell us about some of the specials. Look at this, $19.99 per bucket of these from Man Farms in Fort Blackmore, which is across the state line in Virginia. So, and look, they're not going to last forever. Strawberries starting to wind down a little bit. Normally they're gone by the 4th, right? They start fizzling out. So if you want strawberries, my point, you best come get them, because once they're gone, at least the local ones. Look at that. Look how big it is. Look there, cover up her head.
Yep.
There you go. So anyway, got those on sale here. Got a table over there full of them. They bring them in fresh, pert near every morning, don't they?
Just about.
Yep. All right. So what's some of the specials you got? Run down some of these for me, would you please?
I will. We got the spaghetti patties, 30 count for $7.99. Let's see, our Pepsi 24 packs, $10.99 a cube, which is a good deal. Then we got the Covington Farms chicken wings, $1.99 a pound. Coffee creamer, $3.49 a piece.
Yep. Got the water on sale. That's a great deal on the water. Tell us about the water.
The Misty Mountain is $4.99 for a case. It's a limited 2.
That's a 24 pack, 24 count of 16-ounce bottles.
Yep.
$4.99, limit 2.
Yep, and then we also got the ground chuck roll with the value card. You're saving $3. It's $12.99.
So back to the water, you get 24 bottles of water for $5. That's a pretty good deal, folks. You limit 2 cases, but you got summers out with the kids, got ball teams practicing, you got vacation Bible schools. For whatever reason, you need water in that kind of quantity. 24 bottles of water for $5. 16-ounce bottles is pretty good. And Misty Mountain's the Food City water, right? Yeah.
It is.
All right, so let's do some BOGOs. I've learned the lingo, the buy one, get one free. This is Amber from right here in Food City and Gray. When you walk in here and shop, I'll be gone, but you'll see her and you'll see Rob, the store manager. So tell us about some buy one, get ones, lady, would you please?
I will. We got some Terry's potato chips with little bites with brownies, limited 4. We also got the Oscar Mayer beef hot dogs, Nature's Own bread, the honey wheat, and the Food Club coffee. It's buy one, get one free. Craven Pies, which is a big seller here. They're also buy one, get one free on the 24 to 38 ounce. And it's ice cream and pie season right now with the warm weather outside. So,
amen.
And then, of course, Food City Premium ice cream. There's selected varieties, and it's buy one, get one free as well.
So if I sent you back there and said, Amber, you're going home, buy one, get one free, you get 2 things of, what are they, 64 ounce? 64 ounce tubs of Food City Premium ice cream. What flavors would you take home?
Me, Reese Peanut Butter Cup.
Reese Peanut Butter Cup.
That's my vape.
What's that? What's that? You get 2 of those. You get something else. You just get 2.
It's just limited 4. You can get 4 of them. So you get a limited 4 of all the different varieties.
So I'm going to send you back and get 4. What are you going to get? Reese.
Probably Reese's all the way, all 4.
All 4 of them. Wow.
I love my Reese cups.
There you go.
Sir.
Loves a Reese cup.
Yep.
This is good. So Food City ice cream, buy one, get one free.
Yep.
All right. Tell me about the Kellogg's Kids cereal. Got that on sale.
Yep. It's 18 ounce to 13. You got Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, also with the Craven flavor cookies. Same thing. They're buy one, get one free to limited 4. You can mix and match.
There you go.
Yep.
All this, again, when you first walk in, the sale paper's right here in the rack. So then on the outside, you got all this pottery. Let me show this pottery one more time. This is beautiful. These are $14.99. These come in blue. These are glazed. This is, what you call it, brown, tan? I don't know what color do you call that?
To me, I would say like a brownish tan. It's kind of.
They got a green, blue, and a brownish tan. All right. You got the hole right here in the bottom. for $14.99. So I got a bigger one too. Amber Quillen in the house.
Yep.
Are they paging you?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Saw you getting squirmy, so
Yep.
go. You got a job to do. Thank you, dear.
Have a good day.
Yeah, she's a sweetie. They're hollering for her. So there you go. So, all right. So she had to run take care of something. I understand that. So let's go back to some sports before we get out of here. Spurs won last night. They beat the Thunder 118-91. So game 7 tomorrow night to decide who's going to go to the NBA Finals, play the New York Knicks. Go Spurs. I think the Spurs will go to Oklahoma City tomorrow night, and they will win. That's what I think. So that's what I'm banging on because I'm a Spurs guy. Also, other sports, you've got racing this weekend, the Cracker Barrel 400 down the road in Nashville. They'll drop the green flag at 7 o'clock on Sunday night for the Cracker Barrel 400. And so, first race back in the points without Kyle Busch. So, yeah, last week was the Coca-Cola 600. So, every week, somebody says it's going to get easier. I don't think it's ever going to get easier, but I guess it is what it is. But so, anyway, that starts 7 o'clock. It's a triple header this weekend. The trucks, the O'Reilly Series, and the Cup Series, all three at Nashville Speedway, Super Speedway, in Lebanon, Tennessee, for the Cracker Barrel 400 will be the Cup race on Sunday night, as we said, at 7 o'clock. All right, so what else? Oh, I thought this was interesting. So Texas coach Steve Sarkisian has put his foot in his mouth several times in the offseason, talking about first made fun of Ole Miss. Then he said, which I thought was interesting, Sarkisian made fun of another team in Texas, referencing the Texas Tech Red Raiders. So what did he say? This is what he said. There's a team in our state that plays in another conference that has a schedule that I would argue if I played with our 2s and our 3s, we would go undefeated, and they'll probably make the playoffs this year. Well, he's referencing Texas Tech, and McGuire, the coach, picked right up on that. So some folks have complained about the committee not respecting the strength of schedule enough after the Longhorns went 9-3 and got left out of the college football playoffs. There's a team in our state that plays another conference as a schedule. I would argue if I played with our 2s and our 3 deeps, we would go undefeated. And they would probably make the college football playoff this year. He was referencing Texas Tech. He took exception to it. The coach said, you know what? We will cancel our first game, pay them off so we can play the Texas Longhorns that will play us. Texas Tech coach Joey McGuire said this. Thought that was interesting. So he's already spoken to Abilene Christian and Texas State. The two coaches said they're both willing to buy out their contracts. We'll play Texas instead of Texas will play us. No comment back from Sarkisian yet. So that was interesting. Okay, you talk a good game. We'll cancel these games. We're supposed to play week 1. We'll play you. We'll come to Lubbock. You can come to Lubbock. We'll come to your field. We'll go to AT&T Stadium where the Cowboys play. We'll just play you. You talk a big game. See if you can back it up. No response yet from Sarkisian about how that's going to go. So there you go. Let's see. We can get an update real quick on the NCAA baseball games that have started. See if we can pick those up before we get out of here, which we're about to do here in just a second. Okay. Nope. They don't have them posted yet. So anyway, that's what's going on there. That's pretty much going to do it. Big thanks to the folks coming in on the show day. On Fridays in Food City, they like coming out here, and I appreciate that. Of course, Axel Steins, Greg Salyer, Mr. Baseball, Mike Clowney from the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Rob, of course, from right here at Food City, Bill Patrick and Lexi Arnold racing tonight at Kingsport Speedway. Car number 05, the white and pink car number 05. She'll be in the late model series. Racing against the boys. Good luck to Lexi. I get them all. Mark Strange is now from Celebration 250. Liberty Celebration 250 Big Zach. So I appreciate all those folks going to be on the show here on this Friday. We'll wrap it up with the verse today. We always dedicate our show to the man who hung on the cross. And it goes like this. We must never forget that God is with us. We need to pray that he allows us to see his closeness to us in our situations and what we're going through and what we're dealing with. He is with us. He is. Psalms 105:4 says, look to the Lord and seek his strength. Seek his face always. We close by saying, don't try to weather the storm alone. Row the boat. You bail the water and you row the boat. But above all, let the Lord enter your sinking craft and let him go with you on the voyage. Good way to end it. Thanks for watching the show. Have a great weekend. Back on Monday. Axe will be with us Monday. We have a whole new lineup of guests on Monday. We'll be at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton. Have a great weekend. See you then. We'll wrap up show number 2507 by telling you, bloom where you're planted and win or lose big in sport. Thanks for watching the show today from Food City and Gray on a Food City Friday. Back Monday on Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton. If you don't have a church home, come worship with us on Sunday at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church, Watauga Road,